Evaluate the indefinite integral, the square root of 1 plus the square root of x dx. In this case, it is not clear whether we should perform u substitution or not, but this is the only method that we know so far, so let's give it a try. The guideline is that when we perform u substitution, we let u be the inner function. In this case, the inner function of the radical function, which is 1 plus the square root of x. And we see that du is 0 plus 1 over 2 root x dx, but this is not present in the integram. However, once we let u be 1 plus the square root of x, we can isolate the square root of x and end up with u minus 1. Therefore, x is u minus 1 squared, where dx equals 2 times u minus 1 du, which is good because we have a substitution for dx. The given integrand is now rewritten as the integral of the square root 1 plus the square root of x is u, and dx by itself is 2 times u minus 1 du. This is promising because we can use the power rule after we simplify this. We bring out the 2 to the front of the integral sign and rewrite the square root of u at u to the 1/2 power. We still have a factor of u minus 1, and then du. In order to use the power rule, we still need to rewrite it further by distributing u to the 1/2. U to the 1/2 times u is u to the 3/2. U to the 1/2 times 1 is u to the 1/2. And we can find the antiderivatives of the terms individually. With the 2 in the front, the antiderivative of u to the 3/2 is u. We add 1 to the power to obtain 5/2. 3/2 plus 1 is 5/2. And then we multiply the reciprocal of the new power, which is 2/5, minus u to the 1/2 plus 1 is now 3/2, and we multiply again the reciprocal of the new power, which is 2/3. Don't forget a plus c. This is now 4 over 5 u to the 5/2 power minus 4 over 3 u to the 3/2 power plus c. But there's no u in the given integral. U is 1 plus the square root of x, so we substitute u with 1 plus the square root of x. Everything else is the same. 4/5. U is now 1 plus the square root of x. The power stays. Minus 4 over 3. U is now 1 plus the square root of x. The power stays plus c. This can be also rewritten as 4/5 the square root of 1 plus the square root of x to the 5th power minus 4 over 3 the square root of 1 plus the square root of x cubed plus c.